Let's try to interpret this rhythm. So look at the P wave. P wave normal is a small, rounded, uniform, and appear in all beat before the QRS. So let's see here in this rhythm, focus from here until the end. So there is no P, there is something like P here, but no P. Here also no P. This is like fibrillating. This is also like fibrillating. This is just a bounce of like P wave. This is not a normal P wave. P wave is absent. So because we didn't see the normal P wave in all beat, it was absent. So PR interval when there is no P wave means the PR interval is not determined. So the RR, is it the rhythm is regular or not? This is more and this is irregular. This is also become irregular and this is shorter than the previous one. So this is irregular rhythm. So as I said before, irregular rhythm. So here RR interval, when there is an irregular rhythm, there is two answers, arrhythmia and fibrillation. So arrhythmia got P, fibrillation no P. So let's see to our rhythm, it was irregular and no P. So this is fibrillation. So we need to look for the QRS duration. So we mark the Q. So it fall to the green normal narrow, also green normal narrow, also green normal narrow. S is narrow. QRS is narrow. It was atrial beat. So narrow is atrial. Irregular rhythm. So we need to put on the left side. Look, calculate of irregular heart rate. 6-inch is 30 big boxes, means 6 seconds. The formula is total beat in this 6-inch. This ruler is already in 6-inch. So time 10. So we put and we count the QRS from here until 6-inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 9 times 10. So the heart rate is 90 beat per minute. So the heart rate is 90 beat per minute. What is the answer of this rhythm? When there is no P wave, the first letter of the answer will come from the QRS. So the QRS is narrow, it was atrial beat. And we see the RR irregular. There is no P. When there is no P, it was fibrillation. So atrial fibrillation. When we see this is the heart rate is 90 beat per minute. So this is controlled atrial fibrillation. So this is all about keywave and keywords. This is how I use keywords and keywave in rhythm interpretation. So look at the P here. There is no normal key appear in this rhythm. So what we need to write in P is absent. So when the P is absent, there is no PR interval. So now we need to look RR interval. So RR interval is the irregular rhythm. So irregular, we have arrhythmia and fibrillation. When there is a P wave, it was arrhythmia. If there is no P wave, it was fibrillation. So this is rhythm with no P wave. So irregular rhythm, no P wave, it was fibrillation. The green color is normal. Normal means narrow. So the QRS, narrow, it was atrial. In Key ECG Wendy scale, there is two ways to calculate the heart rate. First, calculate regular heart rhythm, but this is not regular rhythm. So we need to check it by turning the scale into the left side. So there is a calculate of irregular heart rate. 6-inch is 30 big boxes, means 6 seconds. The formula is total beat time 10. The ruler is made 6 inch. The answer 90 beats per minute. So all these key wave and keywords are in my Key ECG Wendy scale